Can all competitors for our first two events please go through to marshalling, please? If the competitors for our first two events, which are the relays, go through to marshalling. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're ready to go this time. If we would like to welcome onto poolside our technical officials. Thank you very much, and we'd like to welcome our referees for today. For this afternoon's session is John Freestone and Caroline Horton, and our starter for this afternoon is Melissa Brooks. And now we'd like to invite our team of officials to take their seats. The competition will commence in just a few moments. Our first event for this afternoon is event 201, which is the women's 14 to 16 4x200 meters freestyle relay. There are two heats. And we start with heat number 1. Now we're ready to go. Heat number 1. And so as we get this heat number 1 underway of this afternoon events, in lane 3 for Winsford B, we've got Abby Brown. In lane 4, we've got Alicia Hogan from Bolton Metro. And in lane 5, we've got Emily Riddick from the Winsford A team. Four by 200 meters. And it's Alicia Hogan. Goes out first. 31.03. As we come down into halfway, it's going to be Alicia turning first, 1:05.03. from Emily Riddick, Winsford A. Abby Brown. Not quite able to hang on to the legs of the other two swimmers. Coming to 150. Now Emily caught up. She's going to turn second. We're only talking 0.4 of a second between her and Alicia. It's the last 25 of this first leg. Alicia has this slight lead. She's going to hand over to Rosie Fordham, where Emily's going to hand over to Alyssa Blackshaw. It's Alyssa Blackshaw that goes in first. And Abby hands over to Olivia Morley. Down this first 50 of the second leg. Alyssa has taken out a 2-meter lead. Over Rosie. And coming into halfway. Alyssa turns now 5 meters in front of Rosie. Turns 5 meters in front of Olivia. Come through 175 meters. Alyssa extending a lead. It's now out to 10 meters. She's going to hand over to Charlotte Howman. Rosie is handing over to Katie Doherty. And Olivia will hand over to Isabel Kay. And so as we come down into halfway at this third leg, Charlotte's still edging out that lead over Katie. Isabel just coming into the turn. Charlotte's lead now gone out to 20 metres. Good strong swim. She's going to hand over to Abby Christopherson. And Katie Doherty, she's going to hand over to Lula Hughes. Into the last 5 metres, and off goes to Lula. Isabel handing over to Katie Woodbridge. As Abby comes into the turn halfway.
Just to let everybody know, we've got a few issues at the moment with the board. We've got a few technical difficulties. We're trying to get those sorted at the moment. We'll let everybody know when they're fixed.
So as we come into the last 25. It's Winsford A. He's going to come into the finish first. A good 25 metres in front of Bolton Metro. Into Lula Hughes. A brave swim by both our other teams. But Winsford 8 just too strong in the end. Tallulah comes into the finish. Last 5 metres for Katie Woodbridge. So it's Winsford 8, followed by Bolton Metro and Winsford B. Heat number 2. And so as we go through the first 50 in this heat 2, in lane 1 we've got the Isle of Man, and that's Emma Hodgson. He's going out on the first leg. Lane 2 is Southport A's Josie Carroll. Lane 3 is Preston A, Olivia Arms. In lane 4, Stockport Metro's Alicia Hawkins. Lane 5 is Wigan Best Jodie Gittins. Lane 6, City of Liverpool's Holly White. In lane 7, Southport B, Maisie Johnson. And in lane 8, we've got Preston B's Emma Tabernacle. These are the girls that are on the first leg of this 14, 16 years, 4x200 metres freestyle relay. And there's a nice little battle royal going on between Wigan Best and Stockport Metro. It looks as though Stockport Metro have got the edge, just going through 150. Good turn off the wall by Alicia. Into the last 25. And it's Alicia Hawkins. That's just got the edge, a body length over Jodie Gittins. And she's going to hand over to Kira Henley, where Jodie hands over to Imogen Bailey. And over in lane 2, we've got Jessica Morgan from Southport. And lane 6, Charlotte Rents for City of Liverpool. These are the third place swimmers. But down the first 50, still Stockport. Just got that edge over Wigan. And just starting to stretch this lead out. It's gone out to around about 5 metres now. Coming into the halfway turn on this second leg. It's Kira has gone out really, really fast. Imogen struggling to stay with her, but Charlotte Rents is catching her. Jessica Morgan over there in lane number 2, doing a very good swim. And it's Charlotte Rents who seems to now have caught Imogen. It's Kira Henley for Stockport Metro. It's having the race on her own. It's now into 10, nearly 15 metres. As she hands over to Megan Sheard. And it's going to be Chloe Quarton taking over from Charlotte Rents in second place, with Charlotte Nesta taking over from Imogen Bailey. And as we go down this first 50 on the third leg, we've got Megan Sheard out on her own. And then we've got Chloe Quarton, Imogen Bailey and Victoria Dawson. These three battling it out for the second place. As we come into the turn, Charlotte Nesta just seems to have edged out again and just took that 2-metre lead. And let's see if she can make inroads into Megan in this second 100. Megan's lead still out at 10 metres, if not more now. Charlotte Nesta just pulling away from Chloe. And Victoria over in lane number 2. as we go into the final leg, it's Caitlin Bergen, Stockport Metro, on this final leg. And Mia Greenoff is going to take over with Libby Manning taking over from Chloe Quarton. Abby Jones for Southport. He's in 4th place, chasing down Libby Manning. And as we go down this first 50 of this last leg, the battle for second, third is not over, because for third place, Emily Lawrence for Preston A is coming back at a rate of knots on our other 2 swimmers, from Abby and Libby. She's covered a phenomenal distance in such a short space of time. I don't know whether she's going to manage the second place, but she might just catch these other 2. Really, really strong swim by Emily Lawrence. And so as we come down this last 50, Caitlin Bergen has got a commanding lead, just eased off the gas that little bit, saving herself for other events this afternoon. Mia Greenoff is in a secure second place. But the swim of this heat has got to be from Emily Lawrence, who seems to have come back on these other 2. She's going to run out of pool. And it looks as though it's going to be Abby Jones that's going to take the second place. But it's a phenomenal swim by Emily Lawrence. So unfortunately, we can't confirm the results. But it's Stockport from Wigan, from Southport, and then City of Liverpool, and then Preston A. And that brings us to the end of event 201. Our next event is event 202, which is the women's 17 years and over. There is only one heat, and it's heat number 1. Just wait a minute while we sort out our little technical issues. Heat 1. And so, in this event 202, and women 17 years and over, 4x200 meters freestyle, team relay. In lane 3, we have Winsford A. And swimming for those, our team is Georgia Williams, Isabel Burton, Ellie O'Grady, and Rebecca Alderman. In lane 4, we have Stockport Metro, Elizabeth Harris, Madeline Crompton, Emma Rawson, and Kira Standing. And in lane 5, we have Southport A, Emma Whittingham, Ella Johnson, Ellie Dewsbury, and Neve Wilger. As we are on the first leg, Georgia Williams for Winsford. And Elizabeth Harris, she's turned first for Stockport Metro down this last 50. And it's Emma Whittingham for Southport in lane number 5. Good strong start by our Stockport Metro team. So Elizabeth Harris is going to hand over to Madeline Crompton. And Emma Whittingham is going to hand over to Ella Johnson. As Georgia Williams comes into the last 5 meters, she's going to hand over to Isabel Burton. Had a very, very good start. Came up just on the 15 meters. Very nice, smooth stroke by Isabel Burton. Coming into the turn. But out in front, Madeline Crompton with about an 8-meter lead now over Ella Johnson. She goes through halfway in first place, 3:07.64 combined time. Ella just managed to maintain this behind this lead that Madeline seems to have etched out. Still roughly about the same though. About 8-9 meters now. As we come down to the end of this second leg, Madeline's going to hand over to Emma Rawson. And Ella will hand over to Ellie Dewsbury. And off she goes. And as Isabella comes in, she hands over to Ellie O'Grady. And as is, the status quo will prevail. Lee O'Grady in third place for Winsford 8. Emma Rawson, Stockport Metro, with a commanding lead. And Ellie Dewsbury for Southport in second place. And so as we come into the last 15 metres, Emma Rawson will hand over to Kira Standing. Ellie Dewsbury coming into the last 5 metres, handing over to Neve Wilger. Coming into the last 5 metres, Ellie O'Grady will hand over to Rebecca Alderman. And off she goes. Kira has now got a near enough a full 25 metres on Neve Wilger. Rebecca just going through the halfway as Kira comes through into the finish. Last 5 metres for her. Well done. Unfortunately, we can't confirm any of the times. Everybody would like to give some encouragement to Rebecca. It would be very much appreciated. A valiant swim. And as she finishes, that brings us to the end of our relays for this afternoon. We now move on to event 203, which is the boys 15 years and over, 200 metres butterfly. There are 4 heats, and as we always do, we start with heat number 1. And so, in this heat number 1, we have in lane 1, Henry Oliver from Winsford. Lane 2, Ryan Wheeler. Well, he's from Winsford. Lane 3, Jack Howard from Preston. Lane 4, Matthew Sylvester from Wigan Best. Lane 5, Connor Holm from the City of Chester. Lane 6, Ryan Rimmer, Blue Flyers. And in lane 7, Sean Penter from Stockport Metro. But at Wigan's, Matthew Sylvester coming into the turn in front. And we've got 104.47. Followed by Connor Holm. Through into 150. Matthew Sylvester from Connor Holm. And then Sean Penter, Stockport Metro. As we come into the finish, it's Matthew Sylvester from Connor Holm and Sean Penter. We'll just wait for the confirmation of the results. And there we have it. Heat number 2. And so in this heat number 2, we've got Jamie Young from Winsford, and on lane number 1, Harrison Brown from Stockport Metro. He's in lane number 2. Ewan Wilson from the City of Salford. In 3, Jack Baby from Carlisle Aquatics. In 4, Adam Blackshaw from Winsford. In 5, Connor Howard from Wirral Metro. In 6, Paolo Muniz from Southport. In 7, and Joseph Niven, also from Southport, in lane number 8.
First set of results through this afternoon. Event 201, the women's 14 to 16 800 metres freestyle team. Medalists are in 3rd place Southport A, in 2nd place Wigan Best, and in 1st place Stockport Metro. In event 202, which was the women's 17 years and over 800 freestyle team, in 3rd place, Winsford A were disqualified. In 2nd place was Southport A, and in 1st place Stockport Metro. Just awaiting the results of heat number 2 of the boys 200 metres butterfly.
Just a notice for our competitors. It is quite warm here in the aquatic centre today, so it's important that you keep yourself hydrated, and that goes for our spectators as well. Keep yourself hydrated, well hydrated. It is warm, especially around these monitors. Hello.
Move on to heat number 3 of the boys, event 203, boys 15 and over, 200 metre butterfly. In lane 1, Peter Allen, Isle of Man. 2, Thomas Roberts, Halton. Lane 3, Michael Goodby, Crew Flyers. 4, Jordan Gaskill, Winsford. 5, Alistair Stout, City of Manchester. Lane 6, Harley Benchies, Wigan Best. 7, Aaron Fox of Bebington. And lane 8, Matthew Johnson, City of Liverpool. And in lane 4, Jordan Gaskill's gone out fastest from Winsford. So at the turn we've got Jordan, then followed by Harley of Wigan Best. Moving into the last 25, we've got in lane 4, we got Jordan, closely followed by Harley in lane 6. And then looks like coming in third place in lane 3, Michael Goodby. Results of heat number 3 of the boys 200 metres butterfly confirmed now as per the board. Move on to the final heat of the 200 metres butterfly. In lane 1, Marcus Day, City of Salford. 2, Ewan McCavitt, Pioneer 79. 3, Tom Robinson, Ulverston. 4, Matthew George, City of Salford. 5, Alex Watkinson, Warrington Warriors. 6, William Camden, City of Salford. 7, Finn Armit of Winsford. And lane 8, Diego Laurie, City of Manchester. And first out of the turn is Matthew George, City of Salford. Closely followed by, in lane 2, Ewan McCavitt, Pioneer 79. And at the turn here, Matthew George increasing his lead. In second place, we've got Ewan McEwitt, closely followed by Alex Watkinson. And on this third 50, it looks as if Matthew George is stretching his lead. For second and third place, it's looking quite close. So on the last 50, we've got Matthew George in the lead. Followed by Ewan McEwitt, Pioneer 79. Then we've got Tom Robertson of Ulverston, currently in third place. But in lane 5, Alex Watkinson appears to be catching up. So Matthew George, first place. In second, looking close between lanes 2 and 3. And lane... Tom Robinson's got that in second place. Then Ewan McEwitt at Pioneer 79. Marcus Day in lane 1 of Salford. Results of the final heat of the boys 200 metres butterfly heat are confirmed as per the board. Move on to the next event in your programme, which is event 204, which is the girls 15 and over 100 metres backstroke. This is the first of 4 heats. Hey, you do this usually. Yeah. Have a go. Let go. Your first heat. Right, go. First heat of event 204. The girls 15 years and over 100 metres backstroke. In lane 3, we've got Simone Ellison of Pioneer 79. In lane 4, Emily Lawrence of Preston. And in lane 5, Eleanor Nansen of Cockermouth. First 50, Emily in lane 4 of Preston's gone out strong. closely followed by Eleanor and then Simone. Coming up to the final 10 metres, Emily stretched the lead there from Eleanor of Cockermouth and then Simone. The results of heat number 1 of the girls' 100 metres backstroke confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 2. Heat number 2 of the girls' 100 metres backstroke. In lane 2, Emma Jones, City of Salford. Lane 3, Isabel Cockerham, Pioneer 79. Lane 4, Charlotte Nesta, Wigan Best. Lane 5, Lucy Hardy, City of Liverpool. 6, Holly White, City of Liverpool. And lane 7, Alexandra Livingston of Carnforth. First 50, we've got Emma Jones in first place, City of Salford, closely followed then by Lucy Hardy and Charlotte Nesta of Wigan Best. Moving into the final 25, it's looking quite close here between lanes 2, 4 and 5. I think Charlotte might take it. But second place is Isabel Cochrane. Third place, Lucy Hardy. And Emma Jones, I think they're in second place. Results of heat number 2 confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 3. Moving on to heat 3, just have a few technical difficulties on the pool side. Heat number 3 of the girls 15 and over 100 metres backstroke in lane 1, Libby Manning, City of Liverpool. 2, Hannah Kelsall, City of Liverpool. Lane 4, Kate Butler, Stockport Metro. 5, Emily Peck, Lancaster. 6, Charlotte Taylor, Satellite. 7, Matea J. Oliver, City of Liverpool. And lane 8, Mia Smith, Southport.
And just while we go down this first 50, we have the finalists for the boys 15 years and over 200 metres butterfly finalists. In the 15 years age group, Henry Oliver from Winsford, Jack Howard from Preston, Connor Holm from City of Salford, City of Chester, Ewan Wilson, City of Salford, Ben Armit from Winsford, Sean Penter from Stockport Metro, and Ryan Wheeler from Winsford. Those are the finalists for the boys 15 years age group of the 200 metres butterfly.
Just moving on to the end of Heat 3 here. Looks like there, in first place, Emily Pecker, Lancaster, closely followed by Kate Butler. Results of heat number 3, the girls 100 metres backstroke confirmed as per the board. Move on to the final heat of the girls 100 metres backstroke.
And so as off we go in this heat number 4. Just while we go down this first 50, we have the finalists for the 16 years age group of the boys 200 metres butterfly. Tiger Lowry from City of Manchester, Aaron Fox from Bebington, Marcus Day from City of Salford, Alex Watkinson from Warrington Warriors, Harrison Brown from Stockport Metro, Peter Allen from Isle of Man, Joseph Niven from Southport, and Will Camden from the City of Salford. They're the finalists for the 16 years age group of the boys 200 metres butterfly. For the 17 years age group, we have Ewan McCavitt, Pioneer 79, Michael Goodby, Crew Flyers, Harley Benjes, Wigan Best, Matthew George, City of Salford, Jordan Gaskill from Winsford, Adam Blackshaw from Winsford, Tom Robinson from Ulverston, and Connor Howard from Wirral Metro.
And final heat of the girls 15-year backstroke. That looks like it's gone to Emma Rouse and the Stockport Metro, followed then by Nicola Capstick, followed then by Emily Riddick of Winsford.
And we have the confirmation of the result on the board. And that brings us to the end of event 204. Our next event is event 205, which is the men's 15 years and over 100 metres breaststroke.
This is the first of 5 heats of that. Heat number 1. Lane 3, Joshua Wilson of Winsford. 4, Jack Iverson of Cockermouth. And lane 5, Jack Hoodart of Burnley Bobcats.
Okay, just to, while we go down this first 50, I'll read out the finalists for the 17 years and over age group of the 200 butterfly. And the finalists are Ewan McCavitt, Pioneer 79, Michael Goodby, Crew Flyers, Harley Benjes, Wigan Best, Matthew George from City of Salford, Jordan Gaskill from Winsford, Adam Blackshaw from Winsford, Tom Robinson from Ulverston, and Connor Howard from Wirral Metro. And reserve finalists are Jack Faby from Carlisle Aquatics and Alistair Stout from the City of Manchester. Head coaches, team managers, you have 15 minutes in which to withdraw any of your swimmers from these finals. And as we come into the last 15 metres, it is Jack Iverson from Cockermouth, who looks as though he's going to take the win from Joshua Wilson and Jack Huddett. And we'll just wait for the confirmation of that results. And there we have it. Heat number 2.
Heat number 2 at lane 1, Theo Tyndall, Carlisle Aqua. Lane 2, Ewan McMurker, Isle of Man. 3, William Murray, Winsford. 4, Luke Hoey, City of Salford. 5, Robin Austin, Carnforth. 6, Stuart Eastwood, Crew Flyers. 7, Luke Adams, City of Salford. And in lane 8, Nathan Smith of Preston. The first 50 looks as if Luke from City Salford, no, it's Robin Austin of Carnforth, gone out very strongly. Followed by Nathan Smith of Preston over here on the near lane 8. Moving into the last 25 here, we've got closely grouped. Coming through in the middle in lane 5, I've got Robin Austin. And then it's going to be close for second between probably lanes 1 and lane 4. And we've got there, looks as if Robin Austin from Carnforth in first place. And then over on the far side, Theo Tyndall, Carlisle, second. Third place, Luke Hoey, City of Salford. Just wait for those to be confirmed by the board now. Yep, we have there the results of heat number 2 of the boys 100 breaststroke confirmed. Move on to heat number 3. Heat number 3 of the boys, 15 and over 100 breaststroke. Lane 1, Jack Roberts, City of Liverpool. 2, Daniel New, Stockport Metro. 3, Connor Joyce, Cockermouth. Lane 4, Jack O'Brien, City of Manchester. 5, Adam Frost, Satellite. 6, Zach Fielding of Crew Flyers. 7, George Robinson of Preston. And in lane 8, Dakota Ravatali, Burnley Bobcats. The first 50, we've got Adam Frost from Satellite, gone out very quickly. Nearly under 30 seconds there. Coming through to the final 25. Got Adam Frost closely followed there by lanes 4, 3 and 6. It's going to be close. Looking who's going to get the touch, and the touch there goes to Jack O'Brien, City of Manchester, closely followed then by Connor Joyce of Cockermouth, and then Adam Frost from Satellite in third. Just wait for the result. That's confirmed on the board. That's results of heat number 3 confirmed. Move on to heat number 4 of event 205.
And so as we come into heat 4, in lane number 1, we've got Daniel Stone from Winsford, James Petner from Wirral Metro in lane number 2, Thomas Haslam from City of Salford in 3, Will Ritchie from Preston in 4, Hugh Takamoto, Warrington Warriors in 5, Samuel Goldrick, City of Manchester in 6, James Duncan, City of Salford in 7, and Jack Howard from Preston in lane number 8. And it's Hugh Takamoto from Warrington, turns first, 31.03. Just as we come down this last 50, we've got the finalists for the girls 15 years and over, 100 metres backstroke. 15 years age group, Simone Elson, Pioneer 79, Holly White, City of Liverpool, Josie Carroll, Southport, Kate Butler, Stockport Metro, Lucy Hardy from City of Liverpool, Emma Hodgson from the Isle of Man, Libby Manning from City of Liverpool, Elizabeth Wafer from Preston. And as we come into the touch, it is Will Ritchie, 105.99 from Hugh Takamoto and Thomas Haslam. And we just wait for the confirmation of that result, and there we go. Our next heat, is heat number 5. And so if we go in lane number 1, Daniel Buckley from City of Liverpool, Jake Dane from Wirral Metro in 2, Joseph Murray from Pioneer 79 in 3, Joshua Thompson from Carnforth in 4, Robert Cowley from City of Manchester in 5, Keenan Young from Preston in 6, Ben McAvoy from Salford in 7, and Rio Quarry from Preston in lane number 8.
And just some more finalists for you this afternoon in event 215, the girls 15 and over 100 backstroke in the 16-year age group. The finalists are Emily Riddick of Winsford, Mia Smith, Southport, Emma Jones, City of Salford, Emily Peck, Lancaster, Charlotte Nestor, Wigan Best, Nicola Capstick, Ulverston, Alexander Livingston, Carnforth, and Emily Lawrence, Preston. In the 17 years and over age group, the finalists are Isabel Burton, Winsford, Isabel Cockerham, Pioneer 79, Hannah Kelsall, City of Liverpool, Emma Rowson, Stockport Metro, Charlotte Taylor, Satellite, Matei J. Oliver, City of Liverpool, Anna Duncan, Bevington, and Eleanor Nansen, Cockermouth.
And just while we finish up with those finalists, we have Joshua Thompson, who finishes in first place, and then we have confirmation of that result. And that brings us to the end of event 205. Our next event, 206, is the girls 50 metres freestyle. There are 12 heats. And we start with heat number 1. And so off we go. In lane number 2, Katie Wilson from Winsford, Ellie Jo Hughes from Halton. In lane 3, lane 4, Rebecca Quinn from City of Liverpool, Tashiki Chowan from City of Manchester in 5, Tallulah Hughes from Bolton Metro in 6, and Daisy Cornell from Everton in lane number 7. But it's going to be on the touch, because from here I can't see who's going to go in it. It's Katie Wilson, and it's an equal first by Ellie Jo Hughes and Katie Wilson. 29.67. Good swim by there with Daisy Cornell from Everton, third place. Just wait for the confirmation of that result. And there we have it, heat number 2. And so in lane number 1, we've got Rebecca Howman from Winsford. And in lane number 2, Anna Marcantoni from the Isle of Man. Charlotte Kennedy from Stockport Metro in 3. Emily Ray from Carnforth in 4. Katie Woodbridge from Winsford in 5. Morgan Gaskell-French from Leyland Barracudas in 6. Isabel Forrest from Pioneer in 7. And Abby Hewitt from Blackburn. And again, it looks as though it might be Charlotte Kennedy. It is Charlotte Kennedy, 29.50 from Isabel Forrest and Abby Hewitt. But we'll wait for the confirmation of that result. And there we have it. It is that result. Heat number 3. And off we go in heat number 3. In lane number 1, Sydney Bairstow, Blackpool Aquatics. Alex Entwistle from Clitheroe in 2. Libby Manning from City of Liverpool in 3. Emily Riddick from Winsford in 4. Darcy Williams from Pioneer 79 in 5. Ella Snelham, Leyland Barracudas in 6. Ruby Hearn, City of Liverpool in 7. And Georgina Chadwick from the City of Salford in 8. And it looks as though it's Sydney Bairstow. It is Sydney Bairstow, 29.38 from Ruby Hearn, 29.52. And that we have with confirmation of the result on the scoreboard. Heat number 4. And in lane number 1, we've got Alyssa Gornall from Leyland Barracudas, Abby Winstanley from Workington in 2. 3, Ruby Jones, Stockport Metro. Lane 4, Alicia Hogan from Bolton Metro. Lane 5, Charlotte Hayes from Ramsbottom. Lane 6, Emma Dixon from City of Manchester. Lane 7, it was Isabel Burton from Winsford, and her teammate Georgia Williams in lane number 8. And coming down into the finish, it looks as though it's going to be Charlotte Hayes. It's not, it's Ruby Jones. 29.43, 29.46, Charlotte Hayes, Abby Winstanley, 29.50, nothing between those at all. 700ths of a second between the first 3. And confirmation of the result is on the board, heat number 5. And so in this heat number 5 in lane 1, we've got Rebecca Dawson, City of Manchester. Lane 2, Isabel Watterson from Isle of Man. Lane 3, Leah Williams, Pioneer 79. Lane 4, Lucy Cook from Flixton. Lane 5, Jessica Scholl from Warrington Warriors. Lane 6, Lucy Hampton from Leyland Barracudas. Lane 7, Ella Bergen-Williams from Oldham Aquatics. And in lane 8, Sadie Spencer from Carnforth.
And some more finalists for you in event 217.
As we come into the finish, it's Leah Williams, 29.35 from Jessica Scholl, 29.47. Ella Bergen-Williams in 3rd, and we have confirmation of the result. Heat number 6.
Some finalists this afternoon, event 217, the boys 15 and over 100 breaststroke in the 15-year age group. Finalists are as follows: Luke Adams, City of Salford; Luke Hoey, City of Salford; Jack Howard, Preston; Daniel Buckley, City of Liverpool; Ben McCovey, City of Salford; Dakota Revatelli, Burnley Bobcats; and Nathan Smith of Preston. In the 16-year age group,
As we go into the finish, it's Lottie Fingleton, 29.33. Scarlett Peacock, 29.38. And Kate Butler, 29.39. 600ths of a second. It's getting closer. There's the result. Heat 7.
In the boys 100 metres breaststroke, in the final of the 16-year-old age group, the finalists are Theo Tyndall of Carlisle Aqua, James Duncan, City of Salford, Rio Quarry Preston, Jack Roberts, City of Liverpool, James Petner, Wirral Metro, Robin Austin of Carnforth, Jack Iverson of Cockermouth, and Joshua Wilson of Winsford, with the reserve finalists being William Murray of Winsford and Jack Huddart of Burnley Bobcats.
As we come into the last 5 metres, it's Simone Elson, Pioneer 79, 29.11. From Neve Knowles, 29.17. Anna Proctor, Clitheroe, 29.31. And there's the confirmation of that result. Heat number 8.
Finalists for the boys 17-year-old 100 metres breaststroke are Samuel Goldrick, City of Manchester, Thomas Haslam, City of Salford, William Ritchie, Preston, Joshua Thompson, Carnforth, Robert Cowley, City of Manchester, Hugh Takamoto, Warrington Warriors, Joseph Murray, Pioneer 79, Jack O'Brien, City of Manchester, with the reserves being Connor Joyce of Cockermouth and Adam Frost of Satellite.
And we have confirmation of heat number 8 on the board. Heat number 9.
Heat number 9, lane 1, Josie Carroll of Southport, 2, Nicola Capstick of Ulverston, 3, Isabel Cockerham, Pioneer 79, 4, Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool, lane 5, Martha Smith of Clitheroe, lane 6, Lauren Desiree, City of Manchester, lane 7, Ellie Fox, Blackpool Aqua, and in lane 8, Alice Fox of Burnley Bobcats. And they're looking at the board. In first place is Martha Smith of Clitheroe, followed by Lauren Desiree of City of Manchester. Just waiting for confirmation of those results. That result of heat number 9 is confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 10. Heat 10, lane 1, Miranda Bauer, Burnley Bobcats. Lane 2, Holly White, City of Liverpool. 3, Lauren Cooley, Cockermouth. 4, Emily Spencer, City of Liverpool. 5, Emma Hodgson, Isle of Man. 6, Megan Hughes, Trafford Metro. 7, Jessica Sloan, Wigan Best. And in lane 8, Rebecca Wilson of Copeland. It's looking very close up here, and board says Megan Hughes in first place. In second place in lane 4 is Emily Spencer, and in lane third place is Lauren Cooley of Cockermouth. That result of heat number 10 is confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 11. Lane 1, Lucy Hardy, City of Liverpool. 2, Alicia Hawkins, Stockport Metro. 3, Olivia Marshall, Isle of Man. 4, Emma Whittingham, Southport. 5, Emily Peck, Lancaster. 6, Rachel Ritchie, Preston. 7, Hannah Raystrick, Burnley Bobcats. And in lane 8, Hannah Head, City of Manchester. Moving into the last 10 metres, it's looking very close, so it's going to go to the touch. And in lane 4, Emma Whittington first from Southport. Second, Olivia Marshall, Isle of Man. And the results now confirmed of heat number 11 as per the board. Move on to heat number 12. Lane 1, Cara Pedley, Pioneer 79. 2, Ruth McEwen, Barrow. 3, Elizabeth Woodcock, Preston. 4, Anne Doughty, Bolton Metro. 5, Emily Lawrence, Preston. 6, Emma Jones, City of Salford. 7, Neem Wilga of Southport. And lane 8, Kezia Whitaker, Isle of Man. And in this final heat, it looks as if it's going to go to the touch. And there in lane 4, Anna Doughty of Bolton Metro, closely followed by Emily Lawrence. And the results of that final heat of the girls 50 freestyle confirmed as per the board. Move on to now in your programme, event 207, which is the boys 15 years and over 50 metres freestyle. This is the first of 11 heats. 218. Right.
And so as we get heat 1 underway, we've got Anna Mackey from Bolton Metro in lane 1, Thomas Dugdale from Carnforth in 2, Joshua Maitland from City of Liverpool in 3, Marcus Cook from Crewe Flyers in 4, Daniel Kinsella from Warrington Warriors in 5, Reece Caulfield, City of Manchester in 6, Alexander Morley, City of Salford in 7, and Jack Sheffield from the City of Salford in lane 8. And it looks as though it's going to be Marcus Cook. It is Marcus Cook, 25.81. From Joshua Maitland, 26.63. Thomas Dugdale, 26.69. And just wait for the confirmation of that on the board. We're still waiting for the confirmation. And there we have it. Heat number 2.
Heat 2, lane 1, Luca Tomasello, City of Manchester. 2, Keir Marja, Wigan Best. 3, Alexander Bradley, Lancaster. 4, Benjamin Gibbs, Chorley Marlins. 5, Alfie Mars, City of Manchester. 6, Alexander Nicholson, Cockermouth. 7, Luke Neisted, Prescott. And in lane 8, Benjamin Winterburn, Carnforth. Moving into the last 5 metres. Very, very close, so it'll go to the touch. In first place, in lane 6, Alexander Nicholson. The results of that heat number 2, the boys 50 metres freestyle confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 3. Heat 3 in lane 1, Sohan Ratud, Preston. 2, Alexander Hadley, Aqua Bears. 3, Alex Hiles, City of Manchester. 4, Cameron Lamb, Bolton Metro. 5, Matthew Walker, Swinton. 6, Daniel Buckley, City of Liverpool. 7, Joseph Rees, Stockport Metro. And lane 8, Joshua Wilson of Winsford. It's going to go to the touch. And in lane 5, Matthew Walker of Swinton first. 2nd, Alexander Hadley of Aqua Bears. Results of heat number 3 confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 4 of the boys, 50 metres freestyle. Heat 4, lane 1, Jack McKay-Smith, Bolton Metro. 2, Jack Hodder, Burnley Bobcats. 3, Aaron Fox, Bebington. 4, Samuel Douglas, Wirral Metro. 5, Jacob Copeland, Crewe Flyers. 6, Kieran Fletcher, Hazel Grove. 7, Daniel Holmes, Preston. And 8, Joseph Stather, Crewe Flyers. Moving into the last 10. Looks as if lane 6, Kieran Fletcher. No, it's lane 7, Daniel Holmes from Preston. And second, Jacob Copeland of Crew Flyers. And those results are confirmed of heat number 4. Move on to heat number 5. Heat 5, lane 1, Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. 2, Joshua Turner, Ulverston. 3, Oliver Sargent, Kendall. 4, Ben Turlin, Pioneer 79. 5, Sean Davis, City of Liverpool. 6, Michael Goodby, Crew Flyers. 7, Nicholas Law, Winsford. And lane 8, Stuart Eastwood, Crew Flyers. And the results of heat number 5 of the boys 50 freestyle confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 6.
And as we get these heat 6 underway, we've got the finalists for the 15 years age group of the boys 50 metres, the girls 50 metres freestyle. Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. Jodie Gittins from Wigan Best. Anna Raystrick from Burnley Bobcats. Olivia Marshall, Isle of Man. Lizzie Woodcock from Preston. Rebecca Wilson from Copeland. Emma Hodgson from the Isle of Man. And Lucy Hardy from the City of Liverpool. Reserve finalists Georgia Bell from the City of Liverpool. And Holly White, also from the City of Liverpool.
Results of heat number 6 confirmed of the boys 50 freestyle as per the board. Move on to heat number 7.
In this 16 years age group, we've got Cara Pedley from Pioneer 79, Emily Peck from Lancaster, Alicia Hawkins from Stockport Metro, Megan Hughes from Trafford Metro, Lauren Cooley from Cockermouth, Emily Lawrence from Preston, Martha Smith from Clitheroe, Chloe Hand from the City of Manchester. Reserve finalists are Emma Jones from the City of Salford and Alice Fox from Burnley Bobcats.
Just coming into the heat number 7. Close race there. Results of heat number 7 of the boys 50 metres freestyle confirmed, and move on to heat number 8.
How many heats are there? And so in the 17 years and over age group, we've got Neve Wilger, Southport, Ruth McEwen from Barrow, Emily Spencer from City of Liverpool, Emma Whittingham from from Southport, Anna Doherty from Blackpool, Bolton Metro, Rachel Ritchie from Preston, Jessica Sloan from Wigan Best, and Miranda Bauer from Burnley Bobcats. And reserve finalists Isabel Cochran from Pioneer 79, and Lawrence Zera from the City of Manchester.
Very close finish there on heat number 8. The results are now confirmed as per the board. Move on to heat number 9 of the boys 50 metres freestyle. Just to confirm, team managers for event 220, the girls 15 and over 50 metres freestyle finalists. You've got 15 minutes from now for any withdrawals. Heat number 9 of the boys 50 freestyle, lane 1, Cameron Dunk, Prescott. 2, Thomas Manning, Blackpool. 3, Jake Clapperson, Stockport. 4, Adam Frost, Satellite. 5, Daniel Austin, City of Salford. 6, Matthew Pomford, City of Liverpool. Yuma McCurdo, Isle of Man, and then Jake Dane, Wirral Metro. First place in that looks like Daniel Austin, City of Salford, just waiting for that to be confirmed. Results of heat number 9 of the boys 50 metres freestyle confirmed. Move on to heat number 10. Heat 10, lane 1, Jared Armstrong, City of Manchester. 2, Liam Carlin, City of Liverpool. 3, Joel Watterson, Isle of Man. 4, Jacob Lear, Southport. 5, Joshua Thompson, Carnforth. 6, Colin Quigley, Oldham. 7, Jake Faby, Carlisle. And 8, James Morrison of Bolton. Close there at the end. Looks as if in lane 5, Joshua Thompson, closely followed by Jacob Lear, and then Callum Quigley of Oldham. Results of heat number 10 confirmed as per the board. Move on to the final heat, heat number 11 of the boys 50 metres freestyle. Lane 1, Kieran Hennessy, City of Liverpool. 2, Neil Wiley, Prescott. 3, Brodie Hewson, Isle of Man. 4, Benjamin Martin, Pioneer. 5, Jordan Cooley, Cockermouth. 6, Connor Joyce, Cockermouth. 7, Kenan Young of Preston. And 8, Harley Benchies of Weirdbest. Looks like in lane 5, Jordan Cooley's going to take this. Yes. Looks as if in first place, Jordan Cooley, followed by, in lane 2, Neil Wiley of Prescott. And those results are confirmed. Freestyle, boys 50 freestyle, the final heat. Move on to now in your programme, it's event 208, which is the girls 15 years and over, 200 metres butterfly. This is the first of 4 heats.
And so if we're away on heat 1, then we only have our 2 competitors, Jessica Scholl from Warrington Warriors and Chloe Quarton from the City of Liverpool. No Chloe Cotton in this heat. As we go through the first 50, Chloe Quarton that came up first, but it was Jessica Scholl who turned first, 33.97. 34.61 for Chloe. As we come down into halfway, Jessica that turned in first, 1:13.62, and Chloe 1:14.72. Down into 150, coming into the last 5 metres for the turn. It is still Jessica. She's going to turn first. She does from Chloe. Just nearly 2 seconds now between them. 1:54.86 as opposed to 1:56.39. Jessica now just 2 meter lead. We come under the flags. Last 5 meters. Jessica gets the touch. And we have the confirmation of that result for heat number 1. Heat number 2. And out down this first 50 in this heat number 2, we have Hannah Dawson from Satellite. And in lane number 2, Rebecca Pearson from Stockport Metro. Lane number 3, Rusha Mondal from the City of Manchester. Ella Johnson from Southport in 4. Lauren Zera, City of Manchester in 5. Rihanna Bennett, also from the City of Manchester in 6. And in lane number 7, Georgina Chadwick from the City of Salford. It's Ella Johnson from Southport, 31.21. And 31.65, Rihanna Bennett. And then Rebecca Pearson from Stockport. So even though Ella Johnson is just etching out a lead, she's just got that over Rihanna Bennett. And then it's very, very close then for the next 4 places. So it's still Ella Johnson from Rihanna Bennett. And then Lauren Zera. Followed closely by Rihanna Bennett. And then over in Rebecca Pearson, Rusha Mondal, Hannah Dawson, lanes 1, 2 and 3. Into the 150 turn, it is still Ella who's maintaining that lead, but who's going to get the 2nd place? It looks as though Lauren is coming back on Rihanna. And with 25 to go, Ella Johnson looks as though she's going to ease away and get this place. And it is going to be Lauren Zera in lane 5, who's going to touch in 2nd place with Rihanna Bennett in 3rd. But we'll just wait for the confirmation of that results. All swimmers are in. And wait for that confirmation. And there we have it. Heat number 3. And as we get this heat number 3 underway, we have Alyssa Blackshaw from Winsford. In lane number 1, Ella Bergen-Williams from Oldham Aquatics. In lane number 2, Alexander Carr from Blackpool Aquatics in 3. Caitlin Bergen from Stockport Metro in 4. Ruth McEwen from Barrow in 5. Charlotte Dodson from Prescott, she's in lane number 6. And Georgia Williams from Winsford, she's in 7. Anna Duncan from Beverton is in lane number 8. And it's Caitlin Bergen, Stockport Metro. Some of these girls have been very, very busy today. Been in nearly all the women's events. Caitlin especially has had a very, very good day. Turning first in the 31.38. from Ruth McEwen, 31.44. But it looks as though it's going to be Ruth that's going to turn first at halfway. It isn't. It still says Caitlin Bergen. But there is only 0.6 of a second between the two of them. Charlotte Dodson from Prescott. She's coming back. She's in third place, turned in 1:08.44.
Just in the heat number 2 of the girls 200 metres butterfly, there was a disqualification, heat number 2, lane 3. And also there will be a swim off after event 209 for the girls for a place in the final of the girls 50 freestyle.
So into the last 25. It looks as though Caitlin has come back on Ruth. And there still isn't much between them. It's all going to be down onto the touch. As we come into the last 5 metres, it's going to be Ruth McEwen, who looks as though she's just got the edge over Caitlin Bergen. And we have a freeze on the board. But it definitely looked as though it was Ruth McEwen from Caitlin Bergen. And we don't have any confirmation of the heat. Lots of technical issues today. Let's hope we can sort them out for tomorrow. And just waiting for the confirmation. Heat number 4. Okay, and heat number 4, in lane number 1, we've got Millie McCall from Wirral Metro. In lane number 2, Hannah Head from City of Manchester. Lane 3, Abby Jones from Southport. Lane 4, Tori Sock from Wirral Metro. Lane 5, Emily Keys from the City of Salford. Lane 6, Imogen Bailey, Wigan Best. Lane 7, Charlotte Hume from the City of Manchester. And in lane 8, we've got Amelia McLaren from the City of Salford.
Some more finalists for you. It's event 223, which was the boys 15 years and over 50 metre freestyle. The finalists are as follows in the 15-year-old age group. Daniel Kinsella, Warrington Warriors. Luca Tomasello, City of Manchester. Kian Marshall, Wigan Best. Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. Daniel Holmes, Preston. Jacob Copeland, Crew Flyers. Thomas Silk, City of Liverpool. And Alfie Mars, City of Manchester. The reserve finalists for the 15-year age group are Thomas Dugdale of Carnforth and Oliver Sargent of Kendal. In the 16-year age group, the finalists are Samuel Douglas, Wirral Metro, Alexander Nicholson, Cockermouth, Ewan O'Connor, City of Liverpool, Scott Proven, City of Salford, Marcus Cook, Crew Flyers, Joshua Turner, Ulverston, James Duncan, City of Salford, Jay Dennett, City of Salford. The 2 reserve finalists in the 16-year-old age group are Joshua Maitland of City of Liverpool and Peter Allen, Isle of Man. In the 17-year-old age group for the boys at 50 metres freestyle, the finalists are Neil Wiley of Prescott, Joel Waterson, Isle of Man, Jacob Lee, Southport, Joshua Thompson, Carnforth, Jordan Cooley, Cockermouth, Callum Quigley, Oldham Aqua, Daniel Austin, City of Salford, and Adam Frost, Satellite. The reserve finalists being Liam Carlin, City of Liverpool, and Connor Joyce, Cockermouth. All withdrawals in 15 minutes time, please, to the kiosk area. Just a reminder again, there'll be a swim off after event 209 for a place in the girls 50 metres freestyle final.
Okay, that brings us to the end of event 208. Our next event is 209, which is the boys 15 years and over 200 metres backstroke. There are 4 heats. And as we always do, start with heat number 1. Heat number 1. And so over in lane number 1, we've got Alex Thompson from the City of Liverpool. In lane 2, Luke Jackson from Cockermouth. Lane 3, Marcus Cook from Crewe Flyers. Lane 4, Luke Adams from the City of Salford. Lane 5, William Fidalgo Hull from Cockermouth. Lane 6, Ben Smith, City of Manchester. Lane 7, we've got Kyle Stubbs from the City of Chester. As we come into the turn, it's William Fidalgo Hull. It looks as though he turned first. But Luke Jackson over in lane 2. It's keeping it very, very even right the way across the pool. So it looks as though it's a fight between these two as we come into halfway. Who's going to turn first? It's anybody's guess. It was actually, I think, Luke Jackson, who just turned marginally in front of William Fidalgo Hull. It's lane 6, Ben Smith, who looks as though he might just be in third place. But these third, fourth, fifth, very, very even. Everybody really all together as we come into the 150 turn. It's going to be Luke Jackson from William Fidalgo Hull. And then Ben Smith from the City of Manchester. Into the last 15 metres. In lane 3, Luke Adams is starting to come through. It looks as though it's going to be Luke Jackson from William Fidalgo Hull. William Fidalgo Hull and Marcus Cook in lane number 3. but we have no confirmation of that result. We shall just go to heat number 2. So as we get this heat 2 underway, in lane 1 we've got Bill Moore from Stockport Metro. Lane 2, Ethan Jones from Winsford. Lane 3, Owen Minikin from the City of Liverpool. Lane 4, Matthew Evans from the City of Manchester. Lane 5, Harvey Jones from Stockport Metro. Lane 6, Nicholas Law from Winsford. Lane 7, Aaron Fox from Bebington. Lane 8 is David Pugh from Stockport Metro. And it's our 2 lane 4 and 5 swimmers, Matthew Evans and Harvey Jones, who are pacing it out together, very even. I'm going to go into the turn first. I think they're both the same. It will be down to tenths of a second. But it looks as though Harvey Jones has had the better turn. These 2 still pulling away from the rest of the swimmers. Very even though, 1, 2, 3, 6 and 8. As we come into the 150 turn, it looks as though Matthew Evans has caught up with Harvey Jones. And it's both very, very even now into the last 50. It's stroke for stroke in this last 25 through the last 15. It looks as though it might be Matthew Evans from the City of Manchester who's going to get the touch from Harvey Jones. In lane, it might even be lane, it's Owen Minikin in lane 3. Who touches in 3rd, but we don't have confirmation of that result. Heat number 3. And so as we get this heat 3 underway, in lane number 1 we've got Elliot Pickford from Wirral Metro. Lane 2, Dylan Van Hoof, City of Salford. Lane 3, Samuel Taylor, City of Manchester. Lane 4, Hayden Griffiths, also from the City of Manchester. Lane 5, Aaron Bostock, Pioneer 79. Lane 6, Rowan Greening from Cockermouth. Lane 7, Bradley Astles from Leyland Barracudas. And in lane 8, Joshua Howlett from Blackpool Aquatics.
Some more finalists for you this afternoon. Finalists of event 226, the girls 15 and over, 200 metres butterfly. In the 15-year age group, the finalists are Elisa Blackshaw of Winsford, Jessica Scholl at Warrington Warriors, Charlotte Hume, City of Manchester, Rebecca Pearson, Stockport Metro, Abby Jones, Southport, Alexander Carr, Blackpool, Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. In the 16-year-old age group, finalists are Millie McCall, Wirral Metro, Georgina Chadwick, City of Salford, Caitlin Bergen, Stockport Metro, Amelia McLaren, City of Salford, Ella Bergen Williams, Oldham Aqua, and Imogen Bailey, Wigan Best. And finally, in the girls 200 metres butterfly, the 17-year age group, finalists are Charlotte Dodson, Prescott, Lauren Disray, City of Manchester, Ruth McEwen, Barrow, Tori Sopp, Wirral Metro, Ella Johnson, Southport, Emily Keys, City of Salford, Rihanna Bennett, City of Manchester, Hannah Head, City of Manchester, and the reserve finalists are Hannah Dawson of Satellite and Anna Duncan of Bevington.
And as we come into the finish, Hayden Griffiths, City of Manchester.
Could I have a City of Manchester coach, please, to the kiosk as soon as possible? That's a City of Manchester coach, please, to the coach's kiosk as soon as possible, please.
And so in this last heat, we have Joseph Rees from Stockport Metro. In lane 1, lane 2, Daniel Clark from Prescott. Lane 3, Will Camden from City of Salford. Lane 4, Marcus Day, also from the City of Salford. In lane 5, Anthony Wood from Blackpool Aquatics. Lane 6, Nathan Watson from Cockermouth. Lane 7, Alexander Morley from the City of Salford. And in lane 8, Jack Iverson from Cockermouth. So as we come into halfway, it's Marcus Day. Got a very good lead now over Anthony Wood. Nathan Watson in third place. As we come down into this last 50, Marcus Day with a 3-metre lead over Anthony Wood, Nathan Watson. Coming to the finish. It is Marcus Day from Anthony Wood and Nathan Watson. We haven't any confirmation of that result, but our next event is the swim off for the finalists. In lane 4 we have Isabel Cockram from Pioneer 79 and Lawrence Zera in lane 5 from the City of Manchester. This is for a place in the final. As we go through 25 metres, as you would expect, it's very, very even. As we come down into the last 5 metres, who's going to get it? It's going to be... Ooh. And the thing is that I can't even tell you. I haven't got anything on my screen, but there's nothing on the board. I couldn't even tell you who touched first, not from here.
Lane 5 was first there, but well done to both of the swimmers there. So that's...
I've just had it.
Lane 5 there, I've just had it through on my radio mic. Move on to event 210, the girls 15 and over, 400 IM. This is the first of 2 heats. Heat number 1 of the girls 15 and over, 400 IM. In lane 1, Scarlett Aspinall of Southport. 2, Elizabeth Waiter, Preston. 3, Charlotte Hume, City of Manchester. 4, Ellie Paris, Pioneer 79. 5, Maisie Johnson, Southport. 6, Caitlin Brannan, Wirral Metro. And lane 7, Anna Dutton, Leyland Barracudas. And going out strongly in lane 4 is Ellie Paris of Pioneer 79. Closely followed there by lane 5, Maisie Johnson of Southport. While these swimmers are on the backstroke leg, I've got some more finalists. Finalists for event 209, which is the boys 15 years and over 200 metres backstroke. In the 15-year-old age group, finalists are William Fidegalo Hull of Cockermouth, Ethan Jones of Winsford, David Pugh, Stockport Metro, Ryan Greening of Cockermouth, Joshua Howlett of Blackpool, Alexander Morley, City of Salford, Luke Jackson of Cockermouth, and Luke Adams, City of Salford. The reserve finalist in the 15-year age group is Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. In the 16-year-old age group, finalists are Billy Moore, Stockport Metro, Owen Minekan, City of Liverpool, William Camden, City of Salford, Marcus Day, City of Salford, Harvey Jones, Stockport Metro, Dylan Van Hoof, City of Salford, Marcus Cook, Crewe Flyers, and Ben Smith, City of Manchester. The reserve finalists in the 16-year-old age group are Jack Iverson, Cockermouth, and Joseph Rees, Stockport Metro. The 17-year-old age group in the 200 metre backstroke boys finalists are Elliot Pickford of Wirral Metro, Nathan Watson of Cockermouth, Samuel Taylor, City of Manchester, Matthew Evans, City of Manchester, Hayden Griffiths, City of Manchester, Aaron Bostock, Pioneer 79, Anthony Wood, Blackpool, and Daniel Clark of Prescott. The reserve finalists for the 17-year age group 200 metres boys backstroke are Nicholas Law of Winsford and Kyle Stubbs, City of Chester. Would all team managers and coaches please make any withdrawals by 25 to 6, please? Team managers, coaches, withdrawals, please, by 25 to 6 for the boys 200 metres backstroke. Our breaststroke leg here, we've got in the lead, we've got Ellie Perris, and closely followed there by Maisie Johnson of Southport. So it looks like in lanes 4 and 5, battling out for first place, we've got in lane 4, Ellie Perris, Pioneer 79, lane 5, Maisie Johnson of Southport. Third place between lanes 1, 2 and 3, which is Scarlett of Southport, Elizabeth of Preston, and Charlotte of City of Manchester. So we've got for first place, we've got Ellie and Maisie battling out here. The closing in lane 2 is Elizabeth Wafer of Preston. They're coming up to the 10 metre. We've got it battling out here. We've got Maisie and Ellie, and it looks like Maisie Johnson of Southport's going to take this. Maisie Johnson, and then we've got Ellie, and then we've got in lane 1 Scarlett Aspinall of Southport. Move on to heat number 2, the final heat of the girls 15 and over 400 individual medley.
So off we go. In this heat 2, the girls 400 metres individual medley. In lane 1, Abby Jones from Southport. With her teammate Victoria Dawson in lane number 2. Hannah Sheehan from Wigan Best in lane number 3. Megan Lever from Pioneer 79 in 4. Grace Gidman from Wirral Metro in 5. Lane 6, Hannah Dawson from Satellite in 6. Denisa Elena Gugu from City of Manchester in 7. And Anna Livermore, also from the City of Manchester, in lane number 8. And as we go through the first leg, the butterfly leg onto the backstroke. It's Megan Lever. Megan Lever from Hannah Dawson in lane number 6. With Grace Gidman in lane number 5. These are the first 3. Into the 50 turn. It is still Megan Lever. Stretching out this lead. By about 2 or 3 metres over Hannah Dawson. Grace is still staying in there. But as always, it will be the breaststroke leg that actually sorts everybody out. There's Megan Lever touching first. He goes out onto the breaststroke leg from Hannah Dawson and Grace Gidman. As we come into the 50 turn, it is still Megan Lever who's going to turn first, but it's Grace Gidman now who's going to touch in second from Hannah Dawson. But off the turn, in lane number 7, Denisa Elena has come through into 3rd place, who's having an excellent breaststroke leg. Looks as though she's going to be challenging for the 2nd place as we come down into the freestyle leg. Last 5 metres. Megan's going to turn first from Grace. Denisa. Looks as though it's Grace Gidman that's actually just slowly catching Megan. But it is very, very slowly. It's all going to be down to this last 50. The challenge from Denisa looks as though it's just about had it. She looks as though she's going to maintain that 3rd place. And Megan is just starting to ease away now again through into this last 25. So as we come under the flags, it's Megan Lever, Pioneer 79, in lane number 4. Oh, we have the board back from Grace Gidman. and Denise Gogu. But we'll wait for the confirmation of that result. And we'll wait for the confirmation of that result. And there we have it. And if the ladies want to clear the pool, we will now have roughly a 20-minute break before we have the finals. So if our officials want a comfort break, they may do so. We shall resume around about 17:50 or 10 to 6. So if our officials would like to leave the pool deck for a few minutes to have a comfort break, they may do so.
Just while we're waiting, results of the girls 15 and over 400 IM. In the 15-year age group, in third place was Scarlett Aspinall of Southport. Second place, Victoria Dawson of Southport. And first, Grace Gidman of Wirral Metro. The 16-year-old age group, in third place was Caitlin Brannan of Wirral Metro. Second place, Maisie Johnson of Southport. First place, Hannah Sheehan of Wigan Best. And in the 17-year-old age group, the results are in third place, Hannah Dawson of Satellite. Second place, Denise Elaine Gugo of City of Manchester. And in first place, Megan Livier of Pioneer 79. And can I just remind all swimmers to collect their medals, please, by the end of today at the coaches kiosk. That's medals by the end of today at the coaches kiosk.
This is a message for head coaches, team managers. The start sheets for the finals are available in the coaches' room. And for our competitors in the finals, if they would like to make their way across to Marshall, we should be somewhere around about ready to start our finals. So if we could have the competitors for the first 6 finals across to Marshall, please. Our first finals will be for the boys 15 years and over, 200 meters butterfly. 15 years of age. That will be followed by the finals of the girls 100 meters backstroke. And we apologize for any delays. We seem to have had a few gremlins in the system today, which we apologize for. But here is our swimmers, because they're coming out, getting ready for our first final, which is event 211, the final of the boys 15 years 200 meters butterfly.
Great, thank you. Basically relax between finals.
Ready to go? So off we go in the first of our finals. In lane number 1, we've got Henry Oliver from Winsford. In lane number 2, Jack Howard from Preston. 3, Connor Holm from City of Chester. Lane 4, Ewan Wilson, City of Salford. Lane 5, Finn Armit from Winsford. Lane 6, Sean Penter from Stockport Metro. And in lane 7, Ryan Wheeler from Winsford. It's Ewan Wilson, turning in 29.62 from Finn Armour. And then Jack Howard. And these 3 taking an early lead. Ewan Wilson coming under the flags first, closely followed by Finn Armour. He's going to turn first. 103.87 from Finn. 104.53. Jack Howard, 106.10. As we go down this third 50, it looks like Finn Armour is coming back on Ewan Wilson. Ewan's still maintaining a slight lead. It's going to come down to this last 50 between the pair of them. Good turn by Ewan Wilson there. Looks as though he's the strongest now between the two. And as they come into the last 25, it's Ewan Wilson with Jack Howard starting to chase down Finn Armit. But will we run out of pool before he catches him? I think we will. So it's Ewan Wilson, 2:12.91 from Finn Armit, 2:16.90, and then Jack Howard from Preston, 2:18.77. And we'll wait for the confirmation of that result. And there we have it. We have the confirmation of that result. Our next final is for the boys 16 years, 200 metres butterfly. So as we get this final underway, it's Will Camden, City of Salford, over in lane number 1. Joseph Niven from Southport in lane number 2. Peter Allen, Isle of Man in lane 3. Alex Watkinson, Warrington Warriors in lane 4. Harrison Brown from Stockport Metro in 5. Aaron Fox from Bevington in 6. And Tiago Lowry from the City of Manchester in lane number 7. Watkinson, 28.82 at the 50 turn. He's just stretching out and a little bit of a lead over Will Camden and Harrison Brown. It's going to be Alex Watkinson turning first from Harrison Brown and Will Camden. 102.26, 104.66, 105.16. As we go down this third 50, Peter Allen, the Isle of Man, just starting to show himself, coming into third place over Will Camden. But it's still Alex Watkinson from the Warrington Warriors, though he's going to turn first, he does, from Harrison Brown. And now Peter Allen in third place. Will Camden just dropping down into fourth. And into the last 15 metres. Alex Watkinson, he's going to take it from Harrison Brown with Peter Allen from the Isle of Man coming into third place. And we'll wait for the confirmation of that result.
First final results event of 2:11 this afternoon. The boys 15 200 fly. In third place was Jack Howard of Preston. Second, Finn Armit of Winsford. And in first place, Ewan Wilson of City of Salford. Just a reminder, all swimmers, please get your medals from the coaches' kiosk.
And there we have we did have the confirmation of the result. Our next final is the boys 17 years and over, 200 metres butterfly. We get this final underway. We have Ewan McCavitt in lane number 1 from Pioneer 79. Lane number 2, Michael Goodby, Crew Flyers. Lane number 3, Harley Benjes from Wigan Best. Matthew George, City of Salford in lane number 4. Jordan Gaskell from Winsford in lane number 5. Adam Blackshaw, also from Winsford. In lane number 6, Tom Robinson from Ulverston in 7. And Connor Howard from Wirral Metro in lane number 8. And it's Matthew George, 28.48. From Jordan Gaskell, 28.54. Barney Benjes, 28.86. There's 4 tenths separating the first 3. Into halfway, it's still Matthew George. Not by much though. From Jordan Gaskell and Harley Benjes. We come down into the 150 turn. Still Matthew George, 133.44 from Harley Benjes, and then Jordan Gaskell. It's going to be down into those last 25. Harley Benjes starting to come back at Matthew George. I think Matthew looks as though he might just hang on. Into the last 5 metres. Matthew George touches first from Harley Benjes and Jordan Gaskell. And that completes the finals for the boys 200 metres butterfly. Our next final is for the girls 15 years 100 metres backstroke.
In lane 1, Simone Elson of Pioneer 79. Lane 2, Holly White, City of Liverpool. 3, Josie Carroll, Southport. 4, Kate Butler, Stockport Metro. 5, Lucy Hardy, City of Liverpool. 6, Emma Hodgson, Isle of Man. 7, Libby Manning, City of Liverpool. And lane 8, Elizabeth Wafer, Preston. Coming up to the halfway point in the lead is Lucy Hardy second place, Kate Butler, followed then by in lane 8, Elizabeth Wafer. Moving on to the last 25, it's very close between Kate Butler, Lucy Hardy, and also in lane 8, Elizabeth Wafer. So it's those three vying for the first three positions. This is going to go to the touch by the looks of it. I think it's Elizabeth Wafer over in lane 8 has taken first, lane 4 Kate Butler second, and Lucy Hardy in lane 5 third. Just wait for the board to confirm the final results of that. The results of the girls' 15 years 100 backstroke are confirmed as per the board. Move on to the next final, which is event 215, the girls' 16-year-old 100 backstroke. Lane 1, Emily Riddick of Winsford. 2, Mia Smith of Southport. 3, Emma Jones, City of Salford. 4, Emily Peck of Lancaster. 5, Charlotte Nesta, Wigan Best. 6, Nicola Capstick, Ulverston. 7, Alexandra Livingston of Carnforth. And lane 8, Emily Lawrence of Preston. And just completing the turn now in first place, it's Emily Peck, closely followed by Charlotte Nesta, and then Emma Jones in lane 3, and Mia Smith of Southport in lane 4. Coming into the last 25, moving out in front, looks as if it's Emily Peck, and being challenged by Charlotte Nesta. Looks like Emily's going to take this, and Charlotte. So that's Emily Peck first, second Charlotte Nesta, and in third place Emma Jones. Results of the girls' 16-year 100 backstroke confirmed as per the board. Move on to event 216 now in your programmes, which is the girls 17 years and over 100 backstroke. In lane 1, Eleanor Nansen, Cockermouth. 2, Anna Duncan, Bevington. 3, Matej J. Oliver, City of Liverpool. 4, Emma Rowson, Stockport Metro. 5, Henna Kelsall, City of Liverpool. 6, Isabel Cockerham, Pioneer 79. And lane 7, Isabella Burton of Winsford. After the first 50, it's Emma Rowson in first place, closely followed by Hannah Kelsall, followed by Isabel Cockerham. Emma and Hannah now pulling away. But Hannah's catching up. That race, Emma Rowson first, Hannah Kelsall second, Matej J. Oliver third, Isabel Cockerham fourth. We'll wait for the board to confirm those results. Those results are the girls 17 years and over 100 backstroke confirmed as per the board. That concludes the girls 100 backstroke. Move on to now the finals for the boys 15 and over 100 meters breaststroke. This is event 217, the boys 15 years. Lane 1, Luke Adams, City of Salford. 2, Luke Hoey, City of Salford. 3, Jack Howard, Preston. In lane 4, Daniel Buckley, City of Liverpool. 5, Ben McAvoy, City of Salford. 6, Dakota Ravatelli, Burnley Bobcats. And in lane 7, Nathan Smith of Preston. It's fairly even between lanes 4 and 5. At the first 50. With lane 4, Daniel Buckley in the lead. Moving into the final 25, it's looking close between Daniel Buckley in lane 4. And in lane 6, Dakota Ravatelli. And Ben McCoy, City of Salford, coming through as well. But it looks like Daniel's going to take it. With very close for the touch for second. Daniel Buckley first, Liverpool. Second, Ben McCovey, City of Salford. Third, Dakota Ravatelli. We'll wait for the board to give us the results. Results of the boys 15 100 metres breaststroke confirmed. Move on to the next event in your programme, which is event 218, which is the boys 16 years 100 metres breaststroke.
Okay.
In lane 1, Theo Tyndall, Carlisle. 2, James Duncan, City of Salford. 3, Rio Quarry, Preston. 4, Jack Roberts, City of Liverpool. 5, James Petner, Wirral Metro. 6, Robin Austin, Carnforth. 7, Jack Iverson, Cockermouth. And in lane 8, Joshua Wilson, Winsford. First 50, it looks as if Jack Roberts, Rio Quarry and James Petner have gone out very fast. They're first, second and third at the moment. Moving into the final 25, about a metre ahead, we've got Jack Roberts, and then it's battling for second between Rio and James Petner. James Petner coming through now for second. Looks like Jack Roberts is going to be first. Jack Roberts, and then second, James Petner, and third place, Rio Quarry. We'll wait for the board to confirm the other results. Results of event 218, the boys 1600 breaststroke, are now confirmed as per the board. Move on to event 219 in your programs now, which is the boys 17 and over 100 meters breaststroke. In lane 1, Samuel Goldrick, City of Manchester. 2, Thomas Haslam, City of Salford. 3, William Ritchie, Preston. 4, Joshua Thompson, Carnforth. 5, Robert Cowley, City of Manchester. 6, Hugh Takamoto, Warrington Warriors. Lane 7, Joseph Murray, Pioneer 79. Lane 8, Jack O'Brien, City of Manchester. And coming up to the turn at the first 50, it's very close. William Ritchie first, then followed by Joseph Thompson, and then Robert Cowley and Hugh Takamoto. Moving on now to the final 25, neck and neck it seems to be. Joseph Thompson and William Ritchie going now stroke for stroke. This is going to go to the touch. It's William Ritchie and Joseph Thompson, lane 3 and lane 4. And lane 4, Joshua Thompson, shortly followed by William Ritchie. And in third place, Hugh Takamoto. Wait for the board to confirm. The board confirms the results of event 219, the boys 17 and over 100 meters breaststroke. Move on to the next set of finals in your program, which is the girls 15 and over 50 meters freestyle, starting with event 220, which is the girls 50 meter freestyle. Lane 1, Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. 2, Jodie Gittins, Wigan Best. 3, Hannah Raystrick, Burnley Bobcats. 4, Olivia Marshall, Isle of Man. 5, Elizabeth Woodcock, Preston. 6, Rebecca Wilson, Copeland. 7, Emma Hodgson, Isle of Man. And lane 8, Lucy Hardy, City of Liverpool. And it looks like in lane 4, Olivia Marshall may take this. Yes, first place, Olivia Marshall. Second, Hannah Raystrick. And equal third, Elizabeth Woodcock of Preston and Rebecca Wilson of Copeland. The results, just await those now. The results of the event 220, the girls 50 meters freestyle, are now confirmed as per the board. Move on to now event 221 in your program, which is the girls 16 and over 16 years old, 50 meter freestyle. Lane 1, Cara Pedley, Pioneer 79. 2, Emily Peck, Lancaster. 3, Alicia Hawkins, Stockport Metro. 4, Megan Hughes, Trafford Metro. 5, Lauren Corley, Cockermouth. 6, Emily Lawrence, Preston. 7, Martha Smith, Clitheroe. And 8, Chloe Hand, City of Manchester. Coming into the last 5 metres. Looks like it's Megan Hughes in lane 4, Trafford Metro, Lauren Cooley in lane 5, second, and Alicia Hawkins, Stockport Metro, lane 3, third. Wait for the board to confirm the rest of the results. Results of the girls' 16 years 50 metre freestyle stand as per the board. Move on to event 222 in your programs, which is the girls' 17 years 50 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Neem Wilger. Lane 2, Ruth McEwen. Lane 3, Emily Spencer. Lane 4, Emma Whittington. Lane 5, Anna Doughty. Lane 6, Rachel Ritchie. Lane 7, Jessica Sloan. And in lane 8, Miranda Bauer. And in first place there, lane 4, Emma Whittington of Southport. Second, Emily Spencer. And then at lane 5, Anna Doughty of Bolton Metro. Wait for the board to confirm those results. Event 222, the girls 17 years Nova 50 metre freestyle. Results confirmed as per the board. Move on to the next set of finals in your programme, which is the boys 15 and over 50 metre freestyle, starting with event 223, the boys 15 50 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Daniel Kinsella, Warrington Warriors. 2, Luco Tomasello, City of Manchester. 3, Kian Major, Wigan Best. 4, Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. 5, Daniel Holmes, Preston. 6, Jacob Copeland, Crew Flyers. 7, Thomas Silk, City of Liverpool. And 8, Alfie Mars, City of Manchester. Coming down to the last 5 metres. That's very, very close. Looks like in lane 4, Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. In second place in lane 7, Thomas Silk, City of Liverpool. And in lane 3, Daniel Holmes of Preston. Let's wait for the board to confirm those. Board confirms the results of event 223, the boys 15 years 50 metre freestyle. Move on to event 224 in your programme, which is the boys 16 years 50 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Samuel Douglas, Wirral Metro. 2, Alexander Nicholson, Cockermouth. 3, Ewan O'Connor, City of Liverpool. 4, Scott Proven, City of Salford. 5, Marcus Cook, Crew Flyers. 6, Joshua Turner, Ulverston. 7, James Duncan, City of Salford. And 8, Jay Dennett, City of Salford. It's going to go to the touch, this one, and the touch is, it's looking at lane 3, Ewan O'Connor, City of Liverpool. Second, Scott Proven of City of Salford, and third, Marcus Cook of Crew Flyers. The board confirms the results of event 224, the boys 16 years 50 metre freestyle. Move on to event 225 in your programme, which is the boys 17 years 50 metre freestyle. Lane 1, Neil Wiley Prescott. 2, Joel Waterson, Isle of Man. 3, Jacob Lee, Southport. 4, Joshua Thompson, Carnforth. 5, Jordan Cooley, Cockermouth. 6, Callum Quigley, Oldham. 7, Daniel Austin, City of Salford. And 8, Adam Frost, Satellite. Going into the last 5, it's impossible to tell. It looks like in lane 4, Joshua Thompson of Carnforth. 2nd, Jordan Cooley of Cockermouth. And 3rd, Joel Waterson, Isle of Man. Board confirms the results of event 225, the boys 17 years, 50-metre freestyle. Move on to the next set of finals in your programme, which is the girls 15 and over 200 metres butterfly. First of these is event 226, which is the girls 15 years 200 butterfly. In lane 2, Elisa Blackshaw of Winsford. Lane 3, Charlotte Hume, City of Manchester. 4, Rebecca Pearson, Stockport Metro. 5, Abby Jones of Southport. And in lane 6, Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. First 50 looks as if we've got Rebecca Pearson got out very strongly for Stockport Metro. Then Abby Jones of Southport. And in 3rd place, Charlotte Hume, City of Manchester. Second 50 now, we're having Rebecca Pearson start to come back at Charlotte Hume. They're going now looking stroke for stroke. And at the turn we have, in first place, we've got Abby Jones in lane 5. In second place, Rebecca Pearson. And then Chloe Quarton. So coming up to the 150 mark, it's Rebecca Pearson in lane 4 and lane 5, Abby Jones vying for first position. In 3rd place, we've got Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. So coming up to the final 50, we've got Rebecca Pearson in first place from Stockport Metro, followed by Abby Jones from Southport. But coming up strongly in lane 6 is Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool challenging for second. Looks like it's going to be Rebecca Pearson from Stockport Metro. In second, Chloe Quarton, City of Liverpool. 3rd, Abby Jones, Southport. Then Charlotte Hume, City of Manchester. And then Alicia Blackshaw of Winsford. We'll just wait for the board to confirm those. Results of event 226, the girls 15 years, 200 metres butterfly confirmed as per the board. Now move on to event 227 in your programme, which is the girls 16 years, 200 metres butterfly. In lane 2, Millie McCall, Wirral Metro. 3, Georgina Chadwick, City of Salford. 4, Caitlin Bergen, Stockport Metro. In lane 5, Amelia McLaren, City of Salford. And lane 6, Ella Bergen Williams of Oldham Aqua. First 50, Caitlin Bergen's gone out very strongly of Stockport Metro. We're out in 31.25, followed by Georgina Chadwick, City of Salford, and then Ella Bergen Williams of Oldham Aqua. Moving on to the second 50, looks as if in lane 4, Caitlin Bergen's increasing her lead. Challenging for second place are Georgina Chadwick and Amelia McLaren. But increasing the lead to 2-3 metres now is Caitlin Bergen of Stockport Metro at the turn. That's 107.2.25. In second place, we've got on the far side here Ella Bergen Williams, Oldham Aqua, and Georgina Chadwick, City of Salford. Moving on to the third 50, Caitlin's really pushing it out now, increasing the lead. Coming through, challenging Caitlin Bergen and Ella Bergen Williams for second is Amelia McLaren. But at the turn for home, it's Caitlin Bergen of Stockport Metro. Lead now about 8-9 metres. And in lane 4, it's Caitlin Bergen now stretching it out. We're looking at, in lane 6, Ella Bergen Williams challenging with Georgina Chadwick for second place. Coming through maybe is Amelia McLaren. In first place, Caitlin Bergen there, excellent swim. In second at the touch, we have, it was lane 6, in second place, Ella Bergen Williams, Oldham Aqua. In third place was Amelia McLaren. The results of that now confirmed of the girls 16 years 200 fly as per the board. Move on to the next event in your programme, which is event 228, which is the girls 17 years 200 metres butterfly. In lane 1, Charlotte Dodson of Prescott. 2, Lauren Desiree, City of Manchester. 3, Ruth McEwen, Barrow. 4, Tori Sopp, Wirral Metro. 5, Ella Johnson, Southport. 6, Emily Keys, City of Salford. 7, Rihanna Bennett, City of Manchester. And lane 8, Hannah Head, City of Manchester. And at the first 50, it's Tori Sopp with Ruth McEwen in lane 3 second, closely followed by Ella Johnson of Southport. At the 100 now, we've got 3 swimmers pulling away. We've got in first place, it's Tori Sopp in lane 4 of Wirral Metro. Second, Ruth McEwen of Barron in lane 3. And third, Ella Johnson in lane 5 of Southport. Fourth place, very close between lane 6, 7 and 8, which is Emily Keys, Rihanna Bennett and Hannah Head. But into the third 50 now, pulling away in lane 4 of Wirral Metro is Tori Sopp. Second place, close between Ruth McEwen of Barrow and Ella Johnson of Southport. Coming up, we're into the final 25 now, and pulling away is Tori Sopp of Wirral Metro. Looks like in second place it'll be Ruth McEwen of Barrow. Third, Ella Johnson of Southport. Fourth is probably challenge between lanes 1 and 2. That's first place is Tori Sopp. Second is Ruth McEwen. Third is Ella Johnson. Wait for the board to confirm the other results. Results of event 228, the girls 17 years, 200 metres butterfly now confirmed on the board. Move on to the last set of finals for today, which is the boys 15 and over 200 metres backstroke, starting with event 229, which is the boys 15 years, 200 metres backstroke. In lane 1, Luke Adams, City of Salford. 2, Ethan Jones of Winsford. 3, David Pugh, Stockport Metro. 4, Rowan Greening, Cockermouth. 5, Joshua Howlett, Blackpool. 6, Alexander Morley, City of Salford. 7, William Fidalgo, Hull, Cockermouth. And lane 8, Alex Thompson, City of Liverpool. And after the first 50, it's Rowan Greening of Cockermouth in first place, closely followed by in lane 2, Ethan Jones of Winsford and Alexander Morley, City of Salford in lane 6. Second 50 now, we've got Rowan Greening edging out ahead, closely followed by in lane 2, Ethan Jones. And then for third place, it's lanes 3, 4 and 5 vying for position. But at the turn, it's Rowan Greening of Cockermouth, Ethan Jones of Winsford, and Alexander Morley, closely followed by Joshua Howlett in lane 5 in fourth place. Third 50 now, Rowan Greening pulling away. In second place, it's looking between Ethan Jones and Winsford Lane 2. David Pugh, Lane 3. At the turn, it's round greening. Ethan Jones of Winsford in second. Alexander Morley in third, and Dave Pugh in Lane 3, fourth. So final 25, pulling away, it's round greening of Cockermouth. It's going to be a battle for second place here between Ethan Jones, David Pugh, and Joshua Howlett. So taking the touch, it's round greening in Lane 4. It's going to be the touch for second place, goes to Alexander Morley in Lane 6. Ethan Jones of Winsford third, and David Pugh in Lane 3 of Stockport fourth. The results of event 229, the boys 15 years, 200 backstroke, are now confirmed as per the board. Move on to the penultimate final today, which is event 230, which is the boys 16 years, 200 metres backstroke. In Lane 1, Billy Moore, Stockport Metro. 2, Owen Minican, City of Liverpool. 3, William Camden, City of Salford. 4, Marcus Day, City of Salford. 5, Harvey Jones, Stockport Metro. 6, Dylan Van Hoof, City of Salford. Lane 7, Marcus Cook, Crew Flyers. And in Lane 8, Ben Smith, City of Manchester. At the first turn, going out strongly, it's Marcus Day, City of Salford. Then Harvey Jones in Lane 5. And third place, Owen Minican, City of Liverpool, Lane 2. Coming up to the end of the first 100, stretching away. In Lane 4 is Marcus Day, City of Salford, and he turns in 102.78. In second place then in Lane 5, Harvey Jones, Stockport Metro. In third place, Owen McKinnon, City of Liverpool. Stretching his lead on this third 50 is Marcus Day, City of Salford. Also consolidating the position in second place is Harvey Jones of Stockport Metro. And third place, it's looking as if it's going to be between lanes 2, Owen Minican of Liverpool, and Dylan Van Hoof of Salford. That's Owen in lane 2 and Dylan in lane 6. But stretching away in lane 4 and going to win this 200 backstroke is Marcus Day of City of Salford. Looks like in second place is going to be Harvey Jones, Stockport Metro, and that's going to be very close for third place. It's going to be on the touch, and on the touch it's Dylan Van Hoof, City of Salford, lane 6, and in fourth place Owen Minican in lane 2. Those results of event 2:30, the boys 16 years, 200 backstroke confirmed. We now move on to the final of today, which is event 231 in your program, which is the boys 17 years and over 200 meter backstroke. In lane 1, Elliot Pickford, Wirral Metro. 2, Nathan Watson, Cockermouth. 3, Samuel Taylor, City of Manchester. 4, Matthew Evans, City of Manchester. 5, Hayden Griffiths, City of Manchester. 6, Aaron Bostock, Pioneer 79. Lane 7, Anthony Wood of Blackpool. And in lane 8, Daniel Clark of Prescott. At the turn, going out strongly is Matthew Evans in lane 4, followed by his colleague from City of Manchester, Hayden Griffiths. And Aaron Bostock in second, joint second with Hayden there. And at the halfway point, it looks like it's going to be Matthew Evans turning first. Matthew turns in 103.77. Then Hayden Griffiths, City of Manchester, turning second. Aaron Bostock of Pioneer 79 turning third. This third 50 looks as if Hayden Griffiths and Aaron Bostock starting to catch up Matthew Evans. Certainly Hayden Griffiths showing really strongly now. And at the turn, it's Hayden Griffiths is actually first, second Matthew Evans. In lane 3, Samuel Taylor, City of Manchester. So it's at the moment City of Manchester 1, 2, 3. Coming into the final 25, it's looking as if Hayden Griffiths is going to take this. And it's going to be probably second, Matthew Evans. So Hayden Griffiths first. In second place, Matthew Evans, lane 4. In third place, Samuel Taylor. In fourth, Aaron Bostock. So that's a 1, 2, 3 there for City of Manchester. Result of event 231, the boys 17 years and over 200 backstroke. Now confirmed. And that now brings us to the end of today's sessions. Thank you to all the officials and the volunteers for today. We now invite the officials to leave the pool deck. which I think was Thingy's script.
Yeah.
Or are you going to use your own?